And welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles, episode 20. Oh, no cutscene. Our home, Colony 6, was attacked by the Mechon. Will you listen to what I have to say? Oh, there's my cutscene. Yep. Voice acting so I don't have to worry about my stupid voices.
We had already fought off the Mechon a year ago. At the Battle of Sword Valley.
It was just the beginning.
It left us with a false sense of security. The Colony 6 defense force didn't even notice the approaching Mechon. By the time the air raid siren sounded, a swarm of Mechon had blackened the sky. They ate people
it's just like
and
us.
burned our buildings. Me and Juju dedicated ourselves to evacuating the children and elderly.
Don't you usually evacuate women and children first?
I don't know what happened next.
It's just like what happened to Colony 9.
They attacked your colony as well.
Yes. It's good that you managed to evacuate so many.
We have Athara,
There's not that
the
many.
Colonel, to thank for that. Him and Gaddo.
This Gaddo?
He would have been my husband by now, if not for all this.
Oh.
Cheer up, you two. We can't lose hope just yet. I'm certain Gaddo and the other soldiers are alive. They're still fighting. I can feel it.
You're on your way to Colony 6, right?
You
Well, maybe
bet.
not anymore.
We're up for some revenge.
Never mind.
I bet we can even get your colony back.
There you go, showing off again.
If anyone can do it, it's you two. Could you take me with you to the colony?
Why? That
Juju,
sounds dangerous.
The people here need us. How many times do I have to tell you?
But you heard, the Mechon attacked Colony 9. That means a load of them have left Colony 6 already. It has to.
Or they came back.
Even if that's true. No, especially if it's true. We cannot expose the camp to any more danger.
So, you don't care what happens to the people in the colony? How can you be so heartless? Are you that scared of the Mechon?
I mean, oh, there the eyes go again. Oh, that's a hellscape if I've ever seen one. Mechon tentacles. Killing everyone. And that Mechon. Looks like a face
Oi,
Mechon,
kid.
because it has a face.
Ryan!
But
You ought to
doesn't
know
look
how
like
Charlotte
the
feels. Watch your
metal
mouth
face thing.
and have some respect.
I'll go and make dinner.
Maybe I was too hard on him.
Yeah, probably.
Shulk?
Ryan, you really remind me of Gaddo when you get angry.
I do?
Gaddo's taken care of us ever since we were young. I always saw him as a big brother, really. But he was more of a father to Juju. He'd call him kid whenever he told him off, just like you did.
Yeah, a lot of
I don't
people
think
would.
I'm ready to be someone's old man just yet. Wait, Shulk? Did it happen again?
Yeah.
You had another vision.
Did you just say that outright? What was...
Oh no!
No!
Did he just drive off?
Juju!
I think he did. Wait, that was his buggy.
The buggy's gone!
With the mounted
He's
gun?
going to Colony 6 on his own.
Yeah, that's not gonna make it
Stupid
worse.
kid.
We have to hurry. Something bad's gonna happen.
What did you see?
A deep valley. Everything's engulfed in flames. There's a black shadow. It kills Juju.
Is it the Mechon with the metal face?
Yeah,
Where does it happen? Is it near Colony 6?
I'm not sure. I think so.
Let's get after him, Shulk.
Hold on a second. What was all that about?
I'm surprised you just stood there and listened.
I know you won't believe this, but Shulk can see the future.
The future? That's not possible.
That's what I thought too. I still can't explain this, but that vision I had will come true unless we stop it.
You're not going to
So you're
mention,
telling
hey,
me Juju's in danger?
it's because,
Believe it,
well,
don't
obviously,
believe it,
he
that's your
drove
call.
off.
But I wouldn't be standing here if it weren't for Schultz's visions.
You should also maybe
Juju.
mention, hey, I have the Minato, the, like, most magical artifact we've ever known.
Okay, I can't say I believe you. But what have I got to lose?
I
Juju.
like the way you think.
It's a
Charlotte,
little
you're...
dark.
What?
No, nothing.
Oh,
What are you doing?
Charlotte, you're gonna
Let's go
die.
find Juju.
Is that what you meant to say? But then again, that's never knowable, is it? Because you can tell her that, hey, you're gonna
when you
die,
talk
so
like
you
that,
should
sound
stay
just
here.
like Gado.
And then that's
how
why
I
she
know it's not
dies.
worth arguing.
What am I? Some kind of Gado substitute?
That thing killed Charlotte too. I saw it in the vision. But I can't stop her coming with us. I don't know how I can protect her,
The same way you protected,
but I have
Ryan?
to do it. I will change the future.
Actually, that reminds me of, I don't remember the story, but, it was some sort of thing where this guy goes back in time and, like, stops his car from killing his, like, girlfriend. But no matter what he does, she always dies in some way. She has to die that day. So, I don't know. But anyways, we have another tutorial. Buffs and debuffs. Be aware of buffs and debuffs during battle. I guess you're telling me because now we can finally buff other people, I guess. Cure Bullet. Grants debuff immunity to one party member. Cures any debuffs that party members currently has. Support effects granted to party members and monsters are called buffs. Status abnormalities are called debuffs. So I must apologize for my perpetual cough. Grant buffs to other party members so they can fight more effectively. Try not to let the party suffer from debuffs for too long. Charlotte's Cure Bullets cures and protects against debuffs, making it very useful. Physical buffs, physical protect up, that reduces physical damage. Damage immunity protects the character from sustaining a certain amount of damage. Sleep can no longer attack. Oh, all damage sustained takes the form of a critical hit. Bleed. Receive extra damage per second. So, that's something that should be mentioned of not pressing plus when you didn't mean to do that. It's been a while. And it doesn't help that I've been playing, I've recorded like 20 episodes of Nier, before continuing this on. That's what it is. Oops. Yep, sure. Charla. Now, she, as you can see, has a sniper rifle. And it's not what you think. It is actually, so she is actually our healer, believe it or not, with that gun. So that is an ether rifle. What it does is it shoots ether rounds at us, and since we're Homs, well, I'm not, we're humans, but Homs, the biggest difference between humans and Homs are that Homs need ether to survive. Everything does, from the Bionis at least. So shooting us with ether will heal our wounds. It's like, I guess, shooting us with a big dose of nutrients, and our bodies, well, their bodies actually being able to use that to heal themselves, whereas us, that would probably poison us. Because I know, like, certain vitamins, like zinc-based vitamins or something, if you have too much of that, like 200% or something, that kills you. Or makes you sick or something. But anyways. Trying to view her items as items. Items. That's how you do it. Colony 6 standard issue firearm. Issued to all Defense Force recruits. I guess all they do is use snipers? Hat worn in emergencies. Causes protection against, accidents. Top. Clothing worn in emergencies gives protection against accidents. Ground gloves. Gloves worn in emergencies. Gives protection against accidents. Legs. Round bottoms. Trousers worn in emergencies. You get the deal. See, I'm not sure what to do with this. I'm gonna actually go sell it, honestly. Not all of it, obviously. But, like, I don't actually remember. What are materials used for? Are they even used for anything? Because I don't think we can actually craft weapons and stuff. Number. Yeah. Thunderbolt. Cure bullet. Okay. So actually at this point, we should probably look into some inventory. Well, that was convenient. But no, I mean like going through stuff, making all our stuff is top notch. Not doing. See, with the gem making thing, I'm probably not gonna, because I think we're not that far. We're like 10 hours, which by the way in this game's not that far actually, away from being able to craft gems on the fly. Spoiler, I guess. Don't normally spoilers go in front, don't they? But anyways, so I'm probably not gonna go back to Colony 9 and crawl. Actually, after we hopefully save Juju, I imagine after that we go to Colony 6. So I'm not gonna go to Colony 6, I'm gonna go catch them on quests. Juicy broccoli. Take a bite to release its green juice. A sweet and popular vegetable. Spicy cabbage. Packed with nutrients, but a complex veg that's tricky to prepare properly. I also need to sell, my collectibles. Sour gooseberry. Bitter fruit from which the prairie trees sprout. Grating it yields a green dye. Red durian. A strong fruit that makes you sweat. Used as a cold remedy for kids. Humming plum. One that makes you burst into song when you eat it. Scientifically proven. Moth crawler. Weird little wriggler. It's harmless, so it's fun to roll it between your fingers. For you, at least. Moth's probably gonna be sick. Queen locust. Deep red like the setting sun. It's a popular gift for ladies. Matte ice. Ice known as golden soil. Forms on the ground and is golden color, and somehow we picked it up. Rusty bolt. Bolt that's been rusted away by the elements. Probably useless now. Arts and skills. The new version of arts and crafts. Let's see. So the ones that I use are all of them. So 280 is the lowest there. 280. I'm always I'm a little bit worried about shield. I don't think that they'd force you, and also thankfully it's not that much generally to increase shield versus other stuff. So was the next one like 600-ish? No, 380. I guess enchant makes sense. Oops, I only did one of them. Wait, did that somehow give Shulk more experience? Odd. Probably not true. At least I don't have to worry about any... No. Special things with you, Ryan. Nor Charla, I imagine. So actually, I will be playing as Ryan and Charla eventually. Spoilers. 3, 2, 1. If we get a fourth character, to keep with affinity, I'm going to switch them out so that I can start working on affinity between new party members. Because of course, when you get a new party member, they will not have affinity with them. Okay, spoiler over, I guess. Even though it's not that big of a spoiler, it's more of just a gameplay thing. But then again, that's the same as saying, hey, if I would have told you at the very beginning of Let's Play that Shulk has an ability where he sees into time so he can tell if an enemy's gonna hit him, that's pretty spoilery. Yeah. So basically, this is what Charlotte has. She has Heal Bullet, a shot of Recovery Ether, restoring some HP to the target. Thunderbolt, 2-hit combo, so she can damage enemies from range and she can also heal us. 2-hit combo, critical against flying enemies. Shield Bullet, releases a special barrier of Aether that absorbs some damage. Cure Bullet, removes debuffs from targets and grants temporary debuff immunity. Heal Vest, a shot of Recovery Ether, restoring a large amount of HP to the target. Tranquilizer, Ether Bullet with hypnotic qualities inflicting sleep. You know what? For the longest time, I thought that sleep was just to make them enemies fall asleep, so you can then switch focus and like have the other two members attacking like the main enemy, and then have you as Charla, or Charla might have been coded to do this if that would have been it. By the way, cools an overheated ether gun. So the ether gun, so this is weird, you don't want the talent gauge to appear on this. I don't know if any of the things, like maybe if we have like a fire bullet, higher talent gauge means more damage. But yeah. So I don't know if that's a thing, but otherwise, if your talent gauge hits top, then your gun basically bursts into flames. I don't actually know if it damages Charla or not, but let's not find out. Although that probably will happen, finding out. So just when you don't have any, when you have everything on cooldown, I guess you can just cool it. I think you can activate that. Yeah, you can activate it any time, and if it hits full, then it will automatically activate itself. But so yeah, she's actually a mixture of, I guess, in WoW terms, even though I barely ever played WoW. She's a mixture of the priest and the shadow priest, the debuffer and healer all in one package. So, see all those blue numbers, even though I don't even read them. Oh, yeah, like a 40 damage boost. Okay, skill trees. So is humanity's going better? Devotion. Oh, allows medium weight armor to be equipped. Prioritizing the fist will improve ether, improves physical strength. So strength, I think, is actually worthless, isn't it? Does strength, even though we're not swinging, even though she's not swinging a weapon, does strength actually affect the ether gun's damage? Probably, hopefully. But let's go down the line, so we can get boost physical defense. And you, Ryan. You can stay being enthusiasmed. And that's already been done. We need to go to the shop and sell some stuff. Like that. No. Okay, so it's specific. Number? Oh wow, these actually sell for some amount of money. That would be 6. 2. Alfiora. White Beetle. Okay, I will come again. Even though I could have not left that menu and it would still worked. Learned, not yet learned. I probably actually do need to go back and grab the other manuals that I couldn't afford originally. What's it? I don't remember if there were any. I know there were manuals in the in Colony 9. I don't know if I actually bought them all or not. Oh, we have a quester. Well, the ship has a giant motor, so that makes sense. I'll talk to you. After being at the camp for so long, everyone looks tired. I want to prepare some decent food to lift people's spirits. But I like the right ingredients. Can you get them for me? Of course. Occasionally it would be nice to feed the camp's inhabitants some food that galvanizes their spirits. Like some ingredients that would do the trick. Thank you. I'll organize my pots and pans. Be careful out there. You're not done. Oh, careful, Charlotte. You almost fell off the face of the map. There's a sapling that brings good luck to whoever touches it. At least that's the rumor anyways. I really want to get my hands on one of those saplings. We bring a little happiness to the inhabitants of the camp. Go and retrieve abundant sapling. So we're gonna steal a small rabbit's toy. Thank you so much. This can bring even a little bit of happiness to the camp. Then I'll be happy too. Thank you. You should have opened with that because it sounded like you agree. Like, I want to be lucky. I want to be lucky. Yeah. Any more? No? Okay.
Hi there.
Hi there. Oh, you're Ernest. I didn't actually talk to everyone twice, but at this point I don't think I care enough. That's the end of the video. So if you enjoyed this video, I messed it up. You know what to do next time. We'll try and save Juju. See ya.